Hello, this is Top Stories on Viewer Television. I am Deborah Ndukaife. Members of the National Assembly from Bayelsa State have called on President Muhammadu Buhari to declare a state of emergency on the floods that have ravaged parts of the state. This is just as the House of Representatives Committee on Ecological Fund has commenced an investigation on how beneficiaries of the Ecological Fund have utilized funds released to them in the wake of floods that have submerged many communities across the country. Addressing journalists in Abuja, the lawmaker who read a statement titled Press Release on the Devastation Caused by 2022 Flood in Bayelsa State noted that the Bayelsa caucus was fully abreast with multifaceted and perilous times confronting Bayelsans as occasioned by the perennial floods that have sacked homes and entire communities. In a bid to stall his ongoing trial for drug trafficking, the suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari, has filed an application seeking to quash the criminal charges leveled against him by the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency. The former Commander Intelligence Response Team claims that his trial should not proceed because he has not been subjected to the internal disciplinary action of the Nigeria Police Council and the Police Service Commission as provided by the Constitution. Kyari DCP Sunday Ubwa, ASP Bawa James, and Inspector Simon Agiriba and John Nuhu are currently standing in trial on a 5-count charge for drug trafficking. The weekly sit-at-home again on Monday paralyzed activities in parts of Anambra State. Banks, offices, markets, motor parks, shops, schools, and petrol stations, as usual, remained shut in major cities of Onitsha, Nnewi, Obosi, Ekulobia, and some parts of Oka. Although the indigenous people of Biafra has long announced the cancellation of the exercise, the people continue to observe it for fear of attack by hoodlums enforcing it. A resident of Okoko, Onitsha, identified as Okanobi, said the people intensified the sit-at-home to protest the federal government disobedience to the court judgment that ordered the release of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Although the state police command, through the spokesperson Tochukwu Ikenga, assured the people of adequate security while telling them to ignore the sit-at-home, but the police have fallen on deaf ears. At least 31 policemen have been dismissed from service over various offenses between April 2021 and October 2022. The offenses included extrajudicial killings, extortion, and brutality, amongst others. Newsmen observed that most of the policemen dismissed were those on lower ranks. On October 4th, the Police Service Commission at its 15th plenary announced the dismissal of 7 policemen over alleged gross misconduct. Commenting on the development, a retired Commissioner of Police, Emmanuel Ojukwu, described the dismissal of erring policemen as a means to sanitize the system. Now, the interim administrator of the Presidential Amnesty Program, Major General Barry Indiomu, said the policy document of the amnesty program shows that it was originally designed to end in 2015. Indiomu disclosed this in a meeting with the King of Okirichi in Okirika River State, Ateke Tom. He explained that the scheme was extended by the federal government beyond its terminal year due to some developments. He further said the PAP would not be abruptly terminated, assuring that he would constantly visit the oil and gas region. And that's all on Top Stories. Many thanks for watching. I am Deborah Ndukaife. Please stay tuned and enjoy the rest of our programs.